Mel Pitts is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Tonight for
At
Boston,
the plate, Maxwell Peacock. And we are set for baseball here this evening. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
1 ball.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Fouled away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, Dero. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Next up for the Red Sox, Aaron Middleton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 2-2 one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded back up the middle to his left. Hits. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Boston nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Manuel Velasquez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, he's what you call a solid starter, Matt. Most of the time, he's going to keep you in games and eat up innings. Sometimes he's more dominant than that, and occasionally he'll get hit around a little bit. But if he attacks hitters and throws quality strikes in this one, he's going to be just fine.
At the plate, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And now the Red Sox have to deal with a real threat on the bases from the get-go.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Into the box now, Connor Pitts. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball one. In his career, Pitts has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Here it comes, 1-0. There goes the runner. Pitch inside the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So he's into scoring position here in the home half of the first following the stolen base as we check out the teams that have run the most here this season. And you can see right there that the Rays are currently tops in the AL in that category. The 2-0 on the way. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Pops this one up. Belt in foul ground. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He's hitting over .350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Pitts. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only one away.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Booth Bobo.
Coming to the plate now, Booth Bobo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Now a long throw home, and not in time as the run scores.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Dero, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Standing in now, John Pitts. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Peacock onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In now, Jeff Pitts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here's the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
The 2-1 pitch. Ball three.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play. Pitts at second. Bobo on at first with 2 down. And it's fouled away. Ready with the payoff pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Stepping into the box, Sammy Pitts. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
2 out, bases loaded. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
The set and the 2-1. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Rays have opened this up to 5-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
Batting eighth, the designated
into
hitter,
the box, Walter Uwasi. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Now the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. O'Rourke is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. Second inning coming up. It's the Rays 5 and the Red Sox nothing. Striding in for Boston, Brandon Belt, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-0 here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So many things run through a pitcher's mind in this situation when your offense gives you a big lead. You know you got to pot commit and get aggressive with that fastball. You got a smile on your face because you have the lead, but you want to continue to attack and try and stay in this game as long as possible.
Again, another foul ball. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Digging in, Bart Noseworthy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hit back up the middle. A toss behind the back. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Acrobatics that time to the bag to get this double play started. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. So striding forward now, Brady Day. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Rourke is right there. 1 pitch, 1 away.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's take a look at first baseman Brandon Belt, nicknamed Baby Giraffe for obvious reasons. This guy has got big-time pop, short swing to the baseball. Also, very sure-handed defender. One of the best in the game at picking balls over at first and manipulating that bag for his infield.
Now at the plate, Jesse Pitts. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Popped him up. Noseworthy is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, Connor Pitts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
1-0 the count. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
2 balls and a strike now. And he lays off again, ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a throw over, and the runner back. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-0 to him now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hits the runner at first with 2 gone. Three and 2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Nelson Mesa enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Nelson Mesa.
Boof Bobo will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. O'Rourke going back on it. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Now
stepping in now, John Pitts. Well struck down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here now the 2-2. Popped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One more look at the big blow for the Rays. A 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's the Rays 8 and the Red Sox nothing. Stepping into the box, John Espinoza, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Espinoza.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Fouled off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Madison Bumgarner. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
The 1-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9, the left fielder.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Devin O'Rourke. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now the 1-0 is a well-located fastball down around the knees. O'Rourke is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still 8-0. Standing in, Jeff Pitts. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
First pitch on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and bounced out to the shortstop, Castro. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Now at the plate, Sammy Pitts. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a fastball, if it can be called that, 1-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Walter Iwasi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
No strikes.
This is line to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Into the box now, Brady Day, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit well on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jesse Pitts. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
The 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, O'Rourke. And that retires the side. Rays strand a pair as it remains an 8-0 ball game. Settling in now, Maxwell Peacock. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Here now the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Pitts scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Aaron Middleton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pitts going back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. With runners in scoring position this season, Belt is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
1-1. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Digging in once again, Connor Pitts.
And leading off for the Rays, the second baseman, Connor Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. Liner towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, Jeremy Pitts, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Bobo.
Stepping in now, Boof Bobo, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2. 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Middleton. 1 out. Digging in, John Pitts. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Pitts on second. Pitts is over at first with 1 away. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Zips it to Castro for 1. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. Stick around because Jason Hayward will lead things off when we come back. We played 4 full. The Rays are out in front, 8-0. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward is gone on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In now, Bart Noseworthy. Lifted down the line in left. Pitts on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, John Espinoza. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Day on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Ready for another shot now. Jeff Pitts. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Got a pretty good pitch to hit there and turned it into extra bases. And to me, this goes back to what we were saying about this reliever pitching longer than he's really used to. I do think he's fighting exhaustion right now.
Up next for the Rays, Sammy Pitts. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Pitts is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Peacock fields it cleanly, and there's one away. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Walter Iwasi. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Oh, that's in.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Brady Day is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. The 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Pitts on third. Iwasi is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Oh, he makes the stop. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI ground out instead.
Standing in now, Jesse Pitts. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That's lifted the other way out to left. O'Rourke giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Rays will settle for just the 1. 5 innings complete. Tampa Bay leads this one 9-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Madison Bumgarner. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Bumgarner, affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Got through the fifth all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the sixth.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And that run will continue as this is swung on and missed for the first out.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Into the box, Devin O'Rourke. High in the air out to center field. Pitts is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready once again, Maxwell Peacock. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first two plate appearances so far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
That missed. Close. It's ball two.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Fouled away. The payoff pitch one more time. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 9-0. Striding in, Connor Pitts. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Pitts.
Now the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Popped straight up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 1-2. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Digging in to try it again, Jeremy Pitts. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2-1 now. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box now, Boof Bobo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Grounded to third, reined in. There's one. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Stepping in now, John Pitts, lifted down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Still 1-2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit. or at least force him out of the game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The batter.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jeff Pitts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Here it comes, 2-0. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
The third baseman, number 8, Sammy.
Stepping in, Sammy Pitts. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. So far this season, Pitts is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
2-0 now. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand to Castro at the bag, and that ends the inning. Rays will settle for just the 1. 7th inning coming up. The Rays are in front 10-0. Back here on the show. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Here's Starlin Castro, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First delivery to him on the way. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Bobo gathers and he makes the throw to first. Castro is retired and there's one away.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Standing in now, Aaron Middleton, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 10, Brandon Belt.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Belt. No hits to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. High and deep to center field. Pitts racing back. Still ranging back. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. A solo home run here for Brandon Belt. Home run number 9 on the year, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jason Hayward. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Very high, 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Bart Noseworthy would be next. The 3-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. Get up and stretch. It's the Rays 10 and the Red Sox 1. Darrell Rayner comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Rayner.
Digging in and looking for more,
and
Walter Iwasi.
The designated hitter, Walter Iwasi.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In now, Brady Date. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
That's popped up. Espinosa is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Jesse Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Now here it comes. This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
The 1-2. Ripped down the line. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Stepping in now, Connor Pitts. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 misses, ball 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Pitts leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This is line to left. O'Rourke is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Tampa. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. Striding in once again, Bart Noseworthy. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First offering on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is outside for a ball. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
In now, John Espinosa. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. John Espinoza goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Stepping up to the plate, Madison Bumgarner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 9. It's 10-1. So digging in now, Jeremy Pitts, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Now here's the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. A ball and 2 strikes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Standing in now, Boof Bobo, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Zips it to Castro for 1. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get one.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Into the box now, John Pitts, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Throw over to first. Runner back standing. Ready with the 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Fouled away. Bobo leads off first with 1 away. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box, Jeff Pitts,
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
So far 2 for 3 in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the 1. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. So stepping in, Devin O'Rourke starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Well, when you're out there trying to wrap up a CG, a complete game, you definitely don't want to start the leadoff guy with 3 straight balls.
The 2-0. Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Maxwell Peacock.
Digging in now, Maxwell Peacock. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pitts is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Starlin Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. One and one.
That's off the plate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. This is line to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started. But when you have that pitch count north of 115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health and the wear and tear on his arm. Might have to take him out of this one really soon.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart as he couldn't quite get that final out, but he will leave with the lead after a strong 8 2/3. Byron Lefebvre gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Byron Lefebvre.
Aaron Middleton will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
10-1 the final lopsided score in this ball game. Tampa Bay get their 20th home win this year. Mel Pitts earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he finished just 1 out shy of 9 complete innings. Manuel Velasquez allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.